Welcome back, folks. Today we're gonna round up a drawing I've been doing for friends. So it's a portrait for a game. I'm going to show you a little trick if you want to select what you've drawn without becoming a crazy ass psychopath. Sorry. So first of all, select the whatever the magic wand. This works for Fire Alpaca. It should work for Microsoft Paint or whatever it is that you downloaded from the internet. Select the space. Let's actually do it again. Select, deselect. So let's select the outside. Alright. Now we selected this area here. We now need to select this one because I need to do that. Select this area over here. And now if you want to paint inside without going overboard, you just go here, select, inverse, and you now will be working on the inside of this layer, wherever you're working. Now we have the contour, and now we're gonna set this to multiply because we want the black of the lines to merge with the color. So now we're gonna go on the color layer, which is below the line work, and now we're gonna color. So this character, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I don't know how to color it. I still have not decided on the color, so we're gonna go with red hairs because everybody loves a red-haired woman. Is this too much red? I think this could be too much red. Let's go with a more dark red. This could be good. I don't know. Still feels like it's a bit too brownish for my taste. Now remember, I'm using the night mode screen because it hurts my eyes. So I don't know. Should probably lean towards more like this. Need to pick the right color, otherwise it's gonna be no. This this is definitely not that. Well, no, it's not. More. Nope. Maybe like here. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go with this one. Nope. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, we're gonna fix it, everything, it's okay. Let's just fix those little things that really pop, and I should see I can paint whatever I want now. Now this is set to multiply. I should obviously you need to lower the opacity for the multiply to work. Otherwise it's gonna be black. So let's fill these. Oh, these holes are left by the. Oh, one thing you should know when you're drawing with the digital tablet, you should know that everything is pixel art. Yes, even this drawing is pixel art. You don't believe me? Are you sure you don't believe me? Look, watch. Everything is pixel. See? Just because I have the anti-aliasing. If I don't, see, now I'm drawing with pixels. Is the difference. Everything is pixel art. Anti-aliasing, just smooth. Just smoothes the opacity on the nearby pixels, and the more you know, right? I should, if I had an editor, I would have him roll the more you know add, you know. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm a cheap ass, so I just don't use editors because it's not my job to be on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? Also, we need then to refine the color on the edges. So now this is supposed to be a thief character, so that goes to explain the chin, and there you go. Now give me that juicy line. Thank you very much. I'm gonna color that. We're gonna remove that excess color. It's okay. Now we're gonna switch to the Jesus Christ. This is like a black hole of rubber. Okay, get this pixel out. Alright. Next. Oh no, we're not done. This is the generic shape of the hairstyle. Nothing fancy, really. I really suck at drawing hair, so because see, I've learned a mix between anime and comics, so I'm always stuck between real hair and comic and anime style hair, so I'm kind of fucked when it comes to hair, so that's a big issue, you know. You learn something, you pick up the good habits and the bad habits of something. In my case, I pick bad habits of everything because my Listen, I'm not an artist, okay? I'm not an artist. It's not what I do for a living, okay? I just had to learn to draw because nobody would draw for me, so I had to make my own games. And that means I have to make animations, illustrations, logos, and all that crap. So because I don't want anything to come out of the lines, out of the black, I'm just gonna use my trusty rubber here. Also, if I have to be honest, I like drawing, but I like drawing with pen, paper, and ink. I don't like drawing with a digital medium. I really don't. I find the lines have to be so precise that it kind of loses that magic that you have on a piece of paper with the pencil. Also, I like sketching, not too much going for the refined image. Oh, look at that. Skin. Base color for the skin. Let's see. How are you? Jesus. Well, you know what? A very dark. Ooh, let me see. A very dark skin girl. I could go with that. That could be a good idea. Dark skin girl. They're always hot. Because it's literally 34 degrees. That's a bad joke. I'll see myself out in a moment. Not now though. So, is this a good color? I mean, it could be. It's definitely interesting. Oh my god, the cable on this drawing tablet is dying. So whenever I move it, it's disconnecting the tablet from the PC. But I'm too broke to buy a new one. So there you have it. You're just gonna hear beep and bop every few seconds. So, is this color gonna fly? What would be the alternative? Let me see from a big angle. Oh, it's not bad. Then again, no thank you. It's really not bad. I don't know. Let's just, can I, oh boy. Holy shit, this looks like one of those old pixel art characters. Just what I needed. I'm gonna use this color. I don't know, I need to probably turn the monitor to a more... Man, I love it. I love this. The color seems really nice. This one seems like it's a true shadow. And the pixel art, like, it looks like one of those pixelated old objects. Let's ruin everything by doing this. Because reasons. I like ruining things. Just kidding. Kinda. So, round and round we go. Do we need... Yes. So, here. And the boobs. Boobs are very important. Boobs are a fundamental part of life. They give you substance and they also give you a lot of joy. That's a very sad statement. But it's true. Imagine a world without boobs. That would be a very sad world. I don't want to live in a world without boobs. Boobies are cool. Also, they are very anti-stressful when you play with them. It's like having those, how do you call them, those balls that you squeeze and they supposedly remove the stress from your body. They should make those... that was a very creepy zoom I didn't want to do. Okay, sure. And those balls should be made with the shape of a booby. And let me tell you that you're welcome, by the way, if you're doing and you become rich because of my idea, you're welcome. Remember where you got your idea from. Just so you know. I'm also melting away on the tablet. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm swimming in my own sweat. Why did I have to be born in Italy? Jesus, with all the places on the planet. Well, it could be worse. I could be born somewhere even more, like Cambodia. Cambodia is like melting at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like super sweaty. Okay. So, how do I know? I don't know. I heard about it. Never been to Cambodia. Okay, I think... No, yes, maybe, possibly. I think I forgot a line here, but do I really care about the line? No, no, really, it's suspension of disbelief. So I think this is it. This is the suit. I don't know if it's spandex or anything, but I mean, I don't know if in the fantasy realm they had spandex really. I don't think they had spandex, but you know, spandex is sexy for some reason. For some perverse reason, spandex is sexy. I don't ask me. Why do you ask me? What is this? Why is this? Why is this part? Okay, never mind. So we've got this, that boobies, and now we need the cloak. The cloak. Okay, the armor, I know it's a leather armor because she's a thief. And thieves usually go with leather armor, unless you multiclass them to fighters, in which case they're still gonna go with leather armor, otherwise they wouldn't be able to use their thieving abilities. Oh god, I'm stuck in 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons. Please save me. I understand Dungeons and Dragons has... This looks more like shit, more than leather armor, you know? That's what it looks like. Right? We have to see the bigger picture, but I have a feeling it looks like big polygonal shit. So we're just gonna go with that. Otherwise, I'm gonna change that. So bad. Oh shit! Stop! 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 Listen. If I wanted to bleed the color somewhere else, I would have bled the color myself. I don't need your help. Stupid piece of software. That would be the day. I thought the Terminators will rise from the software that paints stuff. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not that bad. Could be better. I think a more like greenish color, you know. No, this is too green. Less green, please. Like more like this. Could this work for the armor? No, because it looks like it's made of like, I don't know, vomit. You know what? Screw. There shouldn't be too many colors in a painting. So we're gonna go with the leather armor is really not so... Maybe. I think this is a good color, okay? This could be good. What is this line? I kinda forgot. Whatever. I don't know what that line is. Probably some kind of refuse. Alright. Does this work? I've got absolutely no clue. Guys, if you are artists, please let me know how to make things. Because every time I develop a game and I stop drawing, because I'm a lazy ass and I cannot draw and develop at the same time, when I go back to drawing, which is the reason I'm doing this, is to help someone and also get back in the mood. Because the trick when you draw, the trick to learning how to draw is to learn more than what you lose. Because every time you're gonna lose what you've learned, it's not like you've lost it. It's just, imagine it's in your hard drive, you know, and you have to access that and put it into RAM again. If that makes any sense. You're not forgetting things, you're just putting them in the back burner. And when you need to access them, you need to go back and draw again. Why are you? Because you need to go here. Okay. So that's a very important thing to do, is to draw faster than you forget things. That's the only way you're gonna improve consistently. Also, another way to improve at drawing is to be curious. You need to be curious. You want to know how something is made, how something looks, why it looks that way. That is what gives you the most growth when you're drawing. And by the way, I've never drawn anything before the age of 35. I began drawing at 35 to make games, so I took 2 years of me drawing, and I still don't know what this line is for. It's probably for the breast, possibly. Oh no 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 no! This is the thumb. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever your apathy. I think their name is apathy. I'm sorry. That's why you probably are called apathy, because you have your thumb gets mistaken for something else. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to cut your thumb out. But look at the bright side. You have the other one. It's still working. And like I was saying, I took 2 years to learn how to draw, studied books, and spent not too much time, like 3 to 4 years a day. Jesus Christ, English is such a weird language. 3 to 4 hours a day, every day, no exception, no skipping day. Every day you draw something for 3 to 4 hours. And it's not something random. I was literally studying books, and that's how you get to a decent level. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna become good. I'm not good. I suck at drawing, but at least it's presentable. Now, the cloak. What? What happened? Why did you go there? No, stay here. If I wanted to go there, I would have gone there. The cloak. The base color for the cloak. Now, technically, if I wanted to draw a cloak of invisibility, an elven cloak, I will make it green, because elves? I don't know. But does it... Let's see. Color theory. We have this color here. So on the opposite side of the spectrum, we have this color here. How does it... And that looks like shit. Well... or maybe it's the... I forgot color theory completely. Is it the adjacents? Because colors, maybe it's this one. Well, let's see. Will it look good? It doesn't look like shit, but I mean, she's a thief. She cannot have a bright colored cloak. It's more like, you know, Snake from, actually Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 5, when you go with the olive drab. That thing, only it takes one shoulder, not both. What color can I make this thing? It should be dark, because as a thief you don't wanna be the guy that always makes the funny jokes. That only happens in movies. You want to be the guy that doesn't even know, that even let this English. I need to remember that English is a complicated language. You need to put a subject and a verb at the very least. Is this good? Do I like this? Or does it sucks? Man, something tells me that I should have done character design before actually committing to the color, but you know, stuff. I think it's okay. I think we'll survive. There won't be an apocalypse if this color sucks. Again, I'm not one of those artists, so I don't really know. I read it once, color theory, and then I forgot about it because I'm such a genius. I want to make everything so difficult because I like playing live on hard mode. That's why I quit my job to become a poor ass cheap indie developer. If I wanted to play easy mode, I would have kept my job. And I wouldn't be living in misery, but you know, that's life. Sometimes you wanna go down in history like the guy that played on the maximum difficulty level possible. In his current position, obviously. Alright. Digressing. It's bad. Okay, well, it kinda blends with the blue of the suit. Kinda. See, you don't see what it's green and what it's blue, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Actually, it's a good thing. I want the character to not be overly complicated. Alright, so the gloves. Actually, the gloves can be green too. Yeah, look at the amount of dirty pixel I have to cover now. Wee, 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 wee. Okay, so, sure. That's a glove, in case you didn't notice. This is a glove. Yeah, they have the shape of your hand. Only one hand, though. The other is not good for the glove. In fact, I didn't even draw the hand. That's a shorthand, basically. I tried drawing the other hand, the other arm, in a position where she would hold two knives. But, what do you know? I suck at drawing, so I couldn't come up with a decent pose. Couldn't be bothered to trace other poses, because why would I do that? It's not a commercial thing. So, yeah, I think you should trace for a commercial and a business oriented drawing. If you get paid, you need to give the best thing. I'm still trying to give the best, but I'm not gonna use tracing. If I use tracing, I do it for something on my own, not for something that is gonna be used by someone else, because then it could bring the trouble to them, and you don't want to bring trouble to other people. You want to bring trouble only to yourself. See, I told you it was the thumb. Is it called the thumb? Yes, it's called the thumb. Why do you even ask? Alright, so the red of the hair in this little thing. Okay. Now, I wonder... Okay, gold on a knife? Yeah. Can you imagine being hidden in stealth and suddenly you draw your knife and it's gold and it's shimmering in the dark? And every guard is looking at your knife and says, what could possibly be? So, whatever. Suspension of disbelief. It's a weapon. It's supposed to hurt, so it's fine. Is this gold? Is this okay? Maybe not. Maybe this? No, this looks like... No. You look like this. Alright? I've decided, against my better judgment, that you look like this. And we can change this color later on. It's not that big deal. That big of a deal. I can simply... I'm just laying down the base of the color right now. This is gonna be kind of a long video, so you can quit whenever you feel like it. If you quit, we're probably gonna be kidnapped by UFOs, but what do you know? Still feel free to leave anytime. I'm just warning you, because I'm a good fella. Alright, I care for my viewers, so if you leave, you'll be kidnapped by aliens. Trust me. I've seen people being kidnapped by aliens. It was not pretty. They became different. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, just I have to talk and engage my brain in other activities, otherwise it's gonna mess up. Okay. Do that, do that, do that, do that. There is... Yeah, nobody will notice about this line, right? I mean, I'm so zoomed in. Realistically, this is a portrait, so you will not zoom in inner boobies. So, just said. Okay, so this is supposed to be this color, which is called gray. Just in case you're new to art, I should have brushed my teeth, but I did not. So I still have some food left in my mouth. That's sad. Okay, so metal. You can make metal gray, or you can make metal like anime or something similar, which I'm not touching the tablet. What the? There are ghosts! Okay, so you can make it a little bit like this color here. Okay, beep, 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 beep. This one. Beep, 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 beep. This one works well for blades and the like. See, I told you it works well. Remember, this is the base color. You need to apply light and dark to these things, so it's it will look different when you're done with it. This is just the base color. So let's... Man, this trigger my OCD whenever I see these white pixels. Oh boy. Alright, everything has been done. White, but not too white to draw the eyes. Alright, they are not titanium white, they're just a little bit less than titanium. Okay, alright, so this is the base. Oh, the eyes. The eyes, I'm gonna go with the blue eyes because I like blue eyes in a girl. There is something about. No, this is not blue eyes, this is just bad eyes. Okay, I think this is okay. Enjoy your blue eyes. There you go. Fantastic. So, there you go. Nice and easy. Now we've done everything. Let's drop the opacity and see how it blends. I can see the mistakes here. So, with the opacity down. No, I do not want to do that. Thank you very much. What you wanna do is, yeah, you wanna cover those pixels because it's gonna be a problem later on. We want to cover those pixels. It's a tedious job, but someone has to do it. Okay, let's just get this straight. Someone has to do this work. Cover the pixel, cover the goddamn pixels. All right, there you go. Why? Oh, because they're different colors. All right, somehow. Okay. Anywhere else? Yes, this one. See how it shapes? Isn't that great? That multiply is doing magic, and that's great. So multiply this one. This one needs to be multiplied over here. See? It's all taking shape. I'm telling you, it's all taking shape. You go there, you go there, there, and there, and there. That is gonna be like that, 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 that. Try not to have lines that intersect each other. Just have them on a different level so you can give more depth to the. Oh, I can give that like so. If you do like so, see how it becomes darker here because I've multiplied the blue with the with the with the black of the layer. And now it looks like it has depth. You know, looks like it is. It has, yes, depth. All right. Next, this thing. Oh, damn. that's some color bleeding right there. And this is just the first process. So now I think I'm gonna go and check if we have to do anything else on this drawing. Yes, there is some issues here. There are some issues here. Probably some red here and some black and some brown here. Okay, that's better. Okay, you do that, you do that. Excellent. And now we're covering all this stuff because now some professional artists will not have these issues because they do not go over their line work 500 times to find the right pose, because most professional artists have drawn stuff 100 times and they know exactly what they're drawing. I did not have any idea what I was drawing, so the pose, the proportion, everything else was just there randomly. Okay, so you go there. There is some weird thing over here. There you go, taken care of. And this looks like there is still something here. I wanna just get. See, you can see through. There is still some color left here. We want to remove that color because otherwise it messes up our drawing. So I'm doing this thing. You just go do that. This line is part of the hair, so it should be red, or at least colored by red. And I think we need to give some color here for the line work to appear. And as you color over the multiplied section, you're gonna see, there you go, the borders. Don't you worry, we're gonna fix that because OCD is great. Alright, do that, do that. Oop, hey. Be careful with that, right? Be careful. Gentle. It's a woman, be gentle. It can break at any moment. Alright, I think we've done basically everything. Right. I don't see any weird spots. What? What just happened? What? It. Hey. What is this? Something happened. Oh, I just moved this layer. What? No. I set this to multiple. Why did I set? What is this layer? What is this? I'm sorry. What is this layer? I have no clue. Yeah, you say normal. I don't know where this layer come from. So this is the multiply. This is the color. I don't know where that layer came from. Maybe you guys will tell me, I'm sure. Okay, so now we need to lay down some shadows. So we're gonna use the... Technically you will use the darken. I'm gonna use the multiply. We're gonna... I'm not doing anything, you stupid prick. What do you think I'm doing? I'm not doing anything. Stop it. I'm not even touching the tablet. This is the power of the sweat. Okay, so what happens if I use the value over here? Okay, it looks like... Okay, first of all I need to decide where the light comes from. If it comes from this direction, like, actually more like this direction. Yes, that's 3D, and straight to the boobies. If it comes from this direction, is it better? Yes and no. Now the boobies will be... No, that would be... Ooh, that's interesting. Light could come from that direction. Yes, indeed. I don't know what happened. What's happening here? Touch off. Oh, that's what. That's the problem right there. Fixed it. All right, sure. So light is coming from there. So let's begin by casting some light from the cloak. It's too dark. Is it? Is it though? Huh. I think it's too dark. Let's use something else like the airbrush. I think could be a good... No, that sucks. It's really horrible. Well, it's not that. No, this is used to do the soft shadows. I wanna do the hard shadows, so I'm gonna use the watercolor thing. Okay, so this need to go straight right there. Okay. Now, is there any... So this part needs to be covered, okay? Okay. So all of these will not be touched by light. Okay, obviously. So this part will be covered by the hair, or maybe not, I think. Maybe. Maybe. And do I want to give something? Yes, I want to give that effect of the cape. Right? So it looks like it has some... How do you call them? I don't know. I forgot the word. You will have to forgive me. English is not my native language, and I honestly can't be bothered to learn every single word. They don't pay me to do that. I'm not curious about every single... No, I'm just kidding. I used to know the word, I just don't know anymore. So this is obviously not touched by the light. Nah, I think it is touched by the light. Maybe the lower part of the hand is not touched by the light. So that's one way of drawing it. Okay. That's one thing. Now. I don't like this though. I don't really like this. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see about that. We can always delete it. Okay, now as for you, I think you're too dark. I think you should be. Okay, so let's begin by saying that this arm is much. It should be darker by default. So we should probably apply the shadow everywhere. Although it's not really visible. So should I make it darker? Yeah, I think it's fine, I think. Obviously this will not be touched by the light. And this will not be touched by the light, the biceps. Can you tell the biceps of a woman? That's crazy stuff, especially on a thief. What else? The boobies are okay. There's nothing else blue that needs that level of darkness. Maybe a little bit here. Nah, I don't think so. So, next is gonna be the leather. The leather, ooh, that's too dark. Ah, that's okay. Clearly this is not gonna be taken by the light. Clearly this will not be taken by the light. Although I was thinking this is a leather armor. What if I use my precious brush that does weird signs on the... Yeah. Let's do the weird sign on here. It looks like, you know... I don't know, it feels like... It's a weird brush. I'm gonna say that. It's a weird brush. Now, this arm is gonna be... No, this one, the bicep and the arm, is gonna be covering part of the armor from the light. Because the arm has depth, you know. So we're gonna give some depth here. Other than that, I don't think I need anything else here. Okay, so this is, but that's not dark enough. I want to darken it even more, so let's use an airbrush to create a soft shadow. That's gonna obviously take over all of my trusty material texture. Oh well, we'll figure out a way later. Right now, boobs are okay. Next, the skin. Alright, the skin is a little bit reddish because blood. The question is, yeah, this is too big. I need to use the watercolor though. Yeah, now this is too red though. Although it could work. Right? There is some light over here, so yeah, this is a bit too red, but we'll see about that. Some red over here because of the cloak. I wanna do that. Now obviously this part is covered by the hair. Oh man, this thing is gonna take the color. It's adjacent, that thing. Alright, so that's gonna be for the hair. Now do I wanna do that or not? Is it too much? I think it's a bit too much. I don't know. Now this part of the face. No, I think this is too much red. Look at that. I mean, possibly. I don't know. Could be too much. I don't know. We'll see about that when the time comes. Right now we're just gonna have to. So this is difficult because the brows are gonna cast a shadow. the eyes, and here you should have the shadow there, but I'm not able to do that properly. Obviously the the, the thing under the nose needs to be shadowed. This is just the first layer of shadows. We're gonna fix that if something is not working. It's not a big deal. Okay, this part here, a little bit on the other boobie because it's crunched in, so that kind of works right now. Anything else? No, I think we're done with the shadows. Actually, I could draw the muscles. Nah, nah, nah. Nay, nay. This part of the neck has to become shadowed because it's on the other side of the light. I think I can change that. That's not a big deal. Next, it's gonna be this part of the knife. Since this is coming towards us, it won't catch the light. This is blocked by the blade, so we're gonna do just that. And no, everything else is fine. Everything else is gonna take the light. So now the blade proper requires some more tinkering. So this side is the shadow side, and this one is the shadow side too, right? And here we're gonna play with the lights, okay, because it's coming from there. Next, this thing, sure, gonna make that. I'm gonna make a little bit darker below the hand, just, you know, for the sake. Oh, I forgot completely. How about you? You become a little bit brighter. Okay, this side is completely shadowed by the. So you do that. Right? Maybe a little bit less. Okay. Just need to get the angle straight. And why? Because reasons. We want to cover everything. I think this should be, yeah, this should be covered by the light, but not too much. Let's do something like that. Okay. If it doesn't look good, we're gonna fix it. As it stands right now, okay, this is completely covered by the darkness. Okay, this is completely covered by the darkness too, which is great. This is gonna cast a shadow, and what I want to do now is the hair. Do I want to do the hair? Probably, most likely. Okay, so the hair. This part is gonna be covered in shadow. But the problem with the hair is that I want to make a hard shadow. So I probably want to use the pen because it makes more decisive, you see, brush strokes. It's probably covered in shadows there. And there you go, almost done. Okay, this is... Okay, let's remember the hairs. The hairs have strand of hairs usually have a dark shadow and I mean they have a shadow and they have a light. So let's remember that and try to make this hair like coming out. No, more natural. Okay. And almost done. So this is something that needs to be dark. There you go. It's a long ass video, I know. What can you do about it? Nothing. Moving on. We're gonna fix everything that doesn't make sense. Right now I'm just laying down the shadows. So not yet. So that should make sense. Let's make it so that they get like that, and we should be okay. Alright, so the eyes need more. Yeah, we think about the eyes later. Okay, so this has to become very dark because this is the inside of the hair, the long hair. Why do we have a color like that? This color goes dark. There you go. Okay, so I think I've got the shadows down. Now about the... Oh, no. We need to actually give her a... the color of the mouth. The color of the mouth needs to be a little bit more on the reddish side. Is this too red? Probably is too red, yeah. I don't think people have these lips. Although it looks kinda snazzy. I'm not gonna lie. This looks decent, but I doubt thieves in a fantasy world add lipstick. So sadly we're gonna... Ooh, this is not bad. This is not bad. Come on, guys. This doesn't look bad. Lights. We need lights, and light was. So lights I'm gonna use... Let's go with... Usually I use dodge. So if you do that, you're gonna get this light. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna get this light. So it makes sense. So see it. No, the tablet, please stop. Don't do that ever again. Let's make some hard shadows here, hard lights. You need to be... I kinda need you to be like that. Yeah, because it's now exposed, and I want you to be like so. See, it makes kinda... You kinda need to take the shape and fill it a little bit. Now I know there is a shoulder here, so I should probably try and make the light resemble that. Most of the process, if you are not a professional, is trial and error. You kinda try to figure out what looks good, because professionals already know what looks good. They don't need, you know, to figure it out. I do, so props to me, I guess. Okay, this has to be... This is taken by the light, so I should probably do that. Okay, this is taken by the light. This is also taken by the light, I think. I assume it's all part of the light. And there you go. Let's see if it kind of flies like that. I don't like this Nazi angle, but we'll have to check if the picture looks good, if anything looks good. Okay, like so. Looks okay. We still need the highlights. I think this is okay. This could be... You know what this... I touched the cable again. Jesus Christ. This could be like another crease. Is that called crease? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Fine. Now go with the glove. If you are the expression, go with the glove. This is taken by the light. This is taken by the light. This is all taken by the light. Up until, I'd say, here. So this is also taken by the light. This goes slightly here. Now we're gonna take this side, because this side is gonna be taken by the light. Let's remember there are also things. We need to give the impression this is a glove. So maybe this should be... I should use these short hands for the gloves. I don't know. Like, you have these weird sections. Don't make it so discounted, I guess. Now this could be interesting. And this could be interesting. I don't know. Let me see. Does this look like a glove? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So let's delete this thing. Um, no, everything should be taken by the light. Even though there are some subtle things like the bones, I think everything should be taken by the light. Okay, so let's make this here. Okay, so kinda like that. I think it's okay. Everything else can be suspension of disbelief, so kind of makes sense in a way. It's in a weird way. I don't want you there. It's kinda good. So yeah, this could do. Next is gonna be, because I don't want to go back to the colors, it's gonna be this one. Now this one, it needs to be no too much color, no, yes, okay. So we're gonna have this part is gonna be taken by the light. So is it too much light? Is it too much light? Could it be too much light? I think it could be. Could be too much light. Let's see. Maybe, possibly. But you know what? I like the contrast. It's very high and it kind of pops. Aside from this thing. Nobody wants you, go away. So this thing is kinda covered by the hand. This is covered. Oh, the shadows. Right. Well, let's do it after we're done with the light. Forgot to add shadows here in the armpit region. You probably need some light here. You know, something like that. Maybe. Caicos, I don't know. I don't know. Looks fine. Let's go with the part of the arm here, which is gonna be this side, because this side is gonna be taken by the light for sure. I know that for sure. Okay, so this is gonna be full light. Okay. Okay, so give that the impression that, you know, do not do that. Okay. Okay, so I think we're done with this. It's very simple lightning. Oh, can I do that here? Oh yes, yes, yes. Let's do the rim light, like here, because you know light bounces. So you might want to draw some light as it bounces off other surfaces, as you don't live in a world without being part of the world. Okay, so that looks cool. Let's also do it here. Right? And this should give the idea of a suit. Now this probably needs to get some light right here. I don't think here you need some light, possibly. Yeah, let's do some light just for the sake of highlighting something. And that's about it. It's gonna be very subtle. Anything else? Oh, that looks cool. No, it's not. It doesn't look cool. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. So, maybe here? No. Maybe here? No. I don't know. Maybe. It's let's see how it rolls when I'm done with it. Now. Light on the face. Jesus Christ, don't do that. Some light. Light for sure, it's gonna be here. This side of the face. Okay. That's gonna be for sure. It's gonna be the light. Not too much though. Because then we have this one. Do we? Or is it covered by the hair? If you do that, this should be the line. So I don't know. I will probably not go with hard lights on the face. Like, I think too much light, it's gonna ruin the drawing. I'm gonna smooth it out. Like here we want to get this thing done. Like so. Yeah, we're probably gonna, let's see how it looks when we blur it. I think it's okay. Not too much. I think. No, it doesn't look that great. You know? It's probably bad. Equally bad. This is even worse. Oh, yeah, right. So, light needs to go here and here. But it looks bad when you do that, so I usually don't put that because it looks really bad, you know? So I don't do that. I don't know how to do that, honestly. See how it looks bad? It looks really bad. Should probably be something like very subtle, so you don't really feel it or see it. No, it's so bad I don't want to see it. Well, anyway, we need to now do the lips. Okay. Usually they have this part comes out, which is great. This part comes out like that. And does it? Don't remember. Should be. Okay. Next, the hair. Okay, hairstyle, it's gonna be a problem. Let's see. Does it stand out? Kinda does. It's kinda cool. Is it too much? Probably. Can you be less? Less is more, as they used to say. So let's do that. And how do we transition from this side to that side? I have no idea. So let's just go and say a big ass light coming this way. I know it's wrong. It's definitely something, you know, it's probably gonna be like this hair like their own thing. So they probably want to do that. Probably want to close the gap between the hair and this thing. So, and then this thing needs to be less. So we do that, and I'm gonna try to just make a distinction here between the hair that rounds up here and the hair that is gonna light up. Okay, just like that. Do I want to add something here? This is too high. I need to lower the brush sides. All right. Let's add some darkness here, just because. I want to see that, and that. So we can actually see the contour between. See, what I'm trying to say is this, right? I don't know. It looks like shit. Probably looks like shit. It's like shit. What can I do? Probably use a more dodgy dodge like this. Could be useful. Let's see. How does it look? It looks great, to be honest. It really looks great. It really looks great. Now, does it feel good? What is that thing? No, it looks like shit. It really looks like shit. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well, we need some light over here too. We don't want to leave all this hair without light. It's probably some light, not too much. Alright, as for you, yes, you look like you could use. Yeah, I think these strokes are just too much. I don't want to leave. No, these strokes are too inconsistent. Too inconsistent. I don't like it. But then again, the less I leave in the open, the better. So I want to really do that. You know? And it kinda goes over there. Kinda. I don't know. Will it look good? I have no clue whatsoever if it's gonna look good or bad. You can always fix mistakes if you're making them. It's the beauty of working with the digital medium, is that if you make mistakes you can correct them. If you work with ink you cannot. That's also why I like it more. It's also frustrating when you make mistakes. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to do that. Probably it's gonna be like here, where everything is kinda, you know, but that's gonna take a different layer for the highlights. Anything else? Oh yes, the ladder. Okay, so you have this side for sure. Light is coming. Let's do something like so, which I don't like, because you know what I can do? You know what? I can do this thing, because I like doing this thing. Haha, see that? Okay, so we're gonna do that. That's gonna look very cool. Trust me. I don't know. Since I found this brush, I'm loving it in a way. That's very very sad because I don't know how to make brushes. Ah, okay, you need to do. You need to get some light. I like this stroke, but just it's just something. You know, we're just gonna have to go and deal with it eventually. So it looks okay. I can add some things here. Okay, maybe add some like weird things over here. Maybe like I always wonder how the comic artists do these weird things where it looks like metal. You know, when they have these weird thing there, like it looks like it's metal, and I don't know how they do that. How do you do that? This looks like shit. Well, it kinda. I think it works. I think it kinda works. You see? I think it kinda. Oh, I love it. I made something and I love it. Alright, cool story, bro. Time to light the handle of this thing. This definitely is gonna be light in the light, so yeah, sure. Because if the light is coming from the top, this is definitely gonna be highlighted. Now, this necessarily doesn't need to be. This needs to be in the light. Okay. Needs to be in the light. Anything else in the light here? Probably here. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Does it look good, this effect? I don't know. It's probably bad. Probably too much. It's gonna look good. Trust me. I am an expert. I know what I'm doing. Absolutely. These look like shit. That's very good. Okay. Drop this thing. I don't know what it does. It looks cool, so I'm gonna just drop it there, just for the sake of doing it. Now we need to. Oh, the boobies. Oh, I almost forgot the boobies. Boobies, give me light, and light was. Boobies need a little bit of a soft shadow, so the airbrush is. Jesus, that's too much. Okay, let's give boobies a little bit of a shape. Okay, boobies get boobied. Alright. I told you I love boobies, so now it's time to give them justice, I guess. Now they have this. Oh, look at how they look 3D. Don't you want to have boobies like that? They definitely look 3D. Okay, this is fine. This definitely looks better. Okay, trust me. Or maybe don't. Whatever. Do I need something else? Maybe here, something like that. All right. This look great. This face looks great. Okay. I know it looks great. Next, highlights. Highlights are gonna be again dodge, and I'm gonna take this color. You can do anything. You don't need to dodge anything. You just can use the color. I find dodge to be more convenient. So, like, do I want that? I don't know. Does dodge like that? Who knows? And it's just gonna go with that. Just gonna go with that. Maybe do that. How does that work? No, I don't like it. Do that and that. Maybe that over here. Something over here. Maybe something that looks like a gauntlet. Maybe, possibly. Looks good. Let's keep moving. Okay. No, actually. That looks shit, like shit, so. Does it look good? No, it does not. I think it's fine as it is. Don't mess it up. Do not. Don't mess this up, okay? Everything looks cool. You don't have to do anything. Just small highlights. Don't overdo it. And you should be golden. Remember where things bend. And the highlights should come naturally. Okay. So, blue will highlight like crazy. So the muscle end here on the top is here, so let's do that. The highlights probably need to go. No, it's probably over here. Okay. Do I want highlights like so? Yeah, that looks cool. Highlight maybe here. No. This looks better. And probably here. More jaggedy. That would be great. Does it look good? I don't know. You tell me, guys. You tell me if it looks good or if it looks like shit. Don't worry, I will not kill you for that. I'm a very friendly person, so you have to trust me on that. Like everything. Alright. Time to give so. Oh man, the eyes looks like shit. You could use some help with the eyes. What's your problem with the eyes? You probably want some light here. Maybe a little bit here. And we want to give some black to the eyes. There you go. Man, not too much though. Otherwise it looks like... probably. Does it look better? I think it's too much. Give it like... No, it's... No. How do I... Yes, I need some black to do this. So... Just to... So, the trick for the eyebrows is... If you want to make a woman eyebrows, you need to focus on the upper side of the eyebrows. And you want to cut and not give too much importance to the underside of the brows if you want to make a woman's eyes. So you give these long eyelashes. Okay, you don't worry too much about the low part. If you want to make a man, you focus on the lower. There you go. I think that looks better. This could be dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No, it's dangerous. Okay, so how does it look? It looks like shit, to be honest. This eye I don't like how it came out, so let's delete this thing. Let's do something like that. Okay. No. Oh, because this is the layer. This is the color. Oh, this is the multiply. Oh. Okay. Sure. How does it look? It looks decent. I kind of want to smudge a little bit of the face. I think it needs a little bit. Wait, can I do the... What happens if I smudge? No, it kind of takes the... do not take the lipstick away. I don't know, it feels like it's shit. It's probably because I suck at drawing. Other than that, I think... Can I don't want to blur the hairstyle. Looks like crazy shit. I don't know. It's probably bad. Oh, I need to darken the... What is the multiply section? Normal, multiply, this is multiply, normal. What is the... Okay, these are the shadows. I want to make some shadows over here with a pen, because these lips are just in the shadow. Okay, this part is in the shadow, the other side is in the shadow, and probably here. No, that's too heavy of a shadow, so I will not do the shadow. Probably you need to shadow this thing a little bit, right? Yeah, now that looks better already. Okay, this doesn't look good. Whatever. All right, so the portrait is gonna be like that, more or less, maybe like this. So it looks good. However, you know what lacks? What's missing here? A new layer upon which we will draw a strand of hair that goes like that. No, you need to draw this one. There you go. Like, if that's a thing, isn't that better? No, this sucks, but this I like very much. And you know what? Select, deselect. Let's give the hair more. Man, I hate this thing. Let's give some more roughness to the hair. What happens if I do that and that? No, it looks like shit. It looks like shit, but it kinda looks shit in a good way. Because it kinda gives that rough looking, you know. It's kinda rough around the edges, but it's kinda good in a way. You know, maybe I could actually improve on that. Take this, do that, fix that. Like, you know, add something to it. Like, yeah, but now it looks like shit, which is not what I want. Maybe it's too heavy. Let's do something like so. It looks like that, looks like that. Give some. It doesn't look that bad, you know. It's kinda good in a way, cause it beats this thing. Kinda beats the man. I said this was multiply, but the blackness of the hair is very bad. That shouldn't look like that. Okay, let's remove that. See how good it is? Now it's becoming better. The hair is much better, like so. Obviously they do not. Okay, I can leave it there, it's fine. Obviously this looks much better, like so, you know, those little hair that are wild in nature. Look at that, man, this changed the drawing a lot. Look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, her hairstyle is now crazy. How some... I am a genius. I'm a freaking genius. Man! Give me this color now. I'm gonna do even something better and cleverer. Okay? Just give me the genius badge. I want the genius badge so bad. I'm such a genius that I'm gonna genius myself. Alright, so... Oh, maybe do that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe she has got this wild hair coming out. And she's got, you know, some wild hair. Oh man, I love it so much. I love it. I love this so much. Okay. Oh, this is another drawing. Look at that. This is completely different. Now it's fucking cool. I don't like the nose. It's too big, but maybe she has a big nose. What am I? What do you want me to say? Maybe she has a big nose. I'm just gonna put this like here, maybe, and here, maybe. That's great. It's a little bit of a, you know. Now it looks like shit. Okay. So, maybe some highlights here. Just now, this is multiply. I want dodge. Maybe something like light. You know, like that. Yeah, but the leather is not too reflective. It's not metal, so it's too much. Okay, like so should be enough. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think we should probably leave it at that. So let's save it and it's done. Thank you for watching. I don't know how much time it took, an hour and 20. Fuck me. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.